Hi there, my name's Kim Lardigas. I'm a mentor for the New Zealand Alpine team and an IFMGA mountain guide. I just got back from 5 months in Europe where I was mountain guiding and climbing for myself in the Alps. And I was just testing out a couple of Lowa boots, the Alpine SL, which is their lightweight summer mountaineering boot, and also the Lowa Alpine Ice, which is their technical steep ice climbing boot. And I thought I'd just talk a little bit about the two boots.
First boot I want to talk about is the Lowa Alpine Ice Gore-Tex. I use these boots for guiding on 4,000 meter peaks in the spring and autumn, and I also use them for doing my own alpine climbing. I tested them in a wide range of terrain types, and I also encountered some pretty challenging weather conditions and low temperatures. I was really happy with the weather resistance of the boots, both the waterproofness and the warmth. I liked how they felt climbing. The front toe welt, it does not protrude very far from the big toe, so it keeps the crampon points close to the foot, which adds to your precision and reduces your calf pump. And for me, I'm a fan of the traditional lacing system. I feel like it holds your foot in really well. I think this boot would be ideally suited to snow and ice climbing objectives, particularly in the spring and winter in New Zealand. The second boot I used was the Lowa Alpine SL, which I used predominantly in the summer and early autumn, when temperatures were not significantly below zero and a lot of the objectives required rock climbing. The first thing I noticed about the boots were how stiff they were, which obviously makes them excellent for cramponing, but I wasn't too sure how they'd be for hiking or for more technical climbing. I was actually super impressed with how well they climbed on rock. They felt really nimble and comfortable, and also how they felt on long approaches. The second thing that was very noteworthy was just how light they are. They're just only slightly heavier than my approach shoes, which makes them amazing for going light and fast in the mountains. I think these boots would really come into their own on objectives that required lots of technical rock climbing, but still required you to do some steep ice climbing. Fit is always extremely important, and I would say that Lowa boots generally fit people with medium to wide feet. Build quality on both boots really impressed me. Didn't have any problems with durability, and I would highly recommend both of these boots.